Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion, this time with match number 1 of our budget Evolve Shaman deck. That's right, I wanted to do one more budget deck feature, and I was looking over the decks, and Shaman seemed to be probably the next easiest one to go through, just because Evolve Shaman really only runs 3 legendaries, Aya, Patches, and then Deathseer, obviously. And so I replaced those 3. It wasn't actually too difficult. I ended up pulling Pirates from the deck entirely, which is fine, and just added in some more value cards just to help. So this deck has become a bit more tempo-based. It's a little harder to get those like turn 4, turn 5 wins, but it has still performed quite well for me so far. So let's go ahead and jump in and see if that luck continues, and see if we can get our first win. Alright, we got a Rogue. This could be pretty okay. If we can get enough value early game, it could be great, actually. I'm not going to keep Evolve or Devolve in the opening hand. I will keep Maelstrom Portal, because Rogue tends to have a lot of 1 toughness minions, so that could be pretty strong early game. I kind of hope he does do a Pirate Open, just so I can Maelstrom, because... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say we didn't have a really great turn 2, but Primal Fin is actually fantastic. Unfortunately, a Rogue will probably just take it right out, but it is nice to have. Of course. So, in response to that, I should probably Maelstrom. I'm not 100% sure. Like, the thing is that his Bloodsail lives, but he can just weapon to take out Primal Fin with everything if I don't do this, so... I could just Totem and then Maelstrom next turn, since, well, he has the coin though, so he could, I am going to Maelstrom. He has the coin, so theoretically he could play a South Sea Captain, which I don't want to deal with on turn 2 and 2 Pirates. We got a pretty good pull though. Imp is great. That's okay, that's a good target for backstab. Leaves us with some options, but... I'm a little bummed, because obviously Maelstrom would have been better here than there. We'll just go ahead and put down a Taunt. See if we can eat some other value stuff. I hate to go for an Overload card with this deck, because a lot of our stuff relies on high value. Curator is basically pointless, though. Drakari Defender also has 3 Overloads, so we'll go with the Earth Elemental. He may help us stall, which isn't strictly necessary, but we do need to make sure that the Rogue can't build up too much value on the board. Like, that kind of thing is exactly what I want to avoid. So, next turn, we're going to try to outvalue him. He didn't go for the weapon, which means, yeah, he's not going to attack into my 1/4, which is actually good for us, because it means I can do a couple things. I could Flame Tongue here. That's probably the better play. Although, double Primal Fin, I'm going to go for the double Primal Fin. You never know. Let's see if I'm being too greedy here. We'll find out shortly. Because assuming that it takes him more than a turn to clear both Primal Fins, we can get some really, really good value while he's not focusing on them. Shoot. That's not good. Well, he's going to have to play most of his hand, it looks like, to remove everything, but still, I think he actually can remove it all now. 2-2-1, 1-2, yeah. No, not quite. I don't think. He's cool. Nope, he's 1 short. Well, that's nice at least. So I don't really regret that. And now I can do this and get even more value, or... Flame Tongue is not going to actually kill the 1/4 unless I sacrifice the Primal Fin Totem, which is really not worth it. But I can Flame Tongue and Thing from Below, which is worth it, so we will do that. Do one of these. Go Thing from Below. And we are unfortunately going to make kind of a low value trade here, but we're going to get one of the minions right back, so that's something at least. And we do get to continue pumping out the Murlocs. Hopefully we'll get an Evolve here pretty soon, although this deck isn't obviously as Evolve dependent as the main Evolve Shaman deck. We do have some other options. Since we don't have Thrall, we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer, but since we have Bloodlust and stuff, we don't have to worry too much. This is great that he's having to trade his minions away here. Yeah, you math, buddy. You can take it out, but you're going to take a... Why would he take a 5 hit unnecessarily? I would not have done that like that. Do I want to devolve here? It's a little bit of a waste, but against Rogue, it really wouldn't be too bad. I could devolve into Thing from Below. Actually, I could Totem devolve into Thing from Below, or I could just drop either Doppelgangster or Earth Elemental. I think devolve Thing from Below is a better play, though. Devolve, Totem. We gotta take out that 2/2, unfortunately, so we're gonna do one of these. So I can't have that buffing everything. But now we have a 7/5, which is nice, and a couple totems. If we pull and evolve, we have Doppelgangster ready to go for the combo and enough mana. Oof, that Abomination's pretty annoying, though. Kinda wish I had that devolve still. Ah, well. It is what it is. Might as well just get it over with, right? Oh, man, it's gonna kill my Thing from Below, too? What a jerk. That was a really good play. It's gonna wipe, like, most of the board. Alright, and then we'll... I think I'm gonna just Earth Elemental Totem. That Overload does hurt, but we can Serenite or Doppelgangster still next turn, once we get that one more Mana Crystal, and I'm thinking, I'm just hoping we don't... Actually, even if we pulled... Well, Bloodlust wouldn't really help us here that much, would it? 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Oh, it would. Actually, it would be lethal. This guy's kind of in trouble, actually. I mean, that's great value, but we have a pretty good board position here right now. So... Do I want to trade this? I think I do want to trade it. That's fine by me. And then we will go for Mana Tide into a Totem. No Taunt Totem, bit of a bummer, but whatever. And we'll hit him for friggin' 9, which is good. If he does not have a... If he had a Backstab, theoretically, actually, he could take it out if he traded everything. Take out the 9/8. But we have okay value here still. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have played the... Mana Tide Totem on the left-hand side, though, just in case he does take out the taunt, because then we would have had a minion without charge that would be ready to attack next turn. Ah well. So next turn our Mana Crystals are all going to unlock. We'll be up to 9 mana. We can actually do quite a bit of stuff with this hand. I'll probably go with the Stonehill if I don't draw Bloodlust or Evolve, just because he'll help us stall a little bit more, and we might be able to discover something great like Tyrion, or you never know. I think, though, it's not even going to matter. I don't know that this guy can even remove our 9/8 at this point. We made the right call attacking our 2/2 into that 4/2. Has left. Are you going to try, bud? I see you moving over there. Nope, I think that is it. Nice. Well, there you guys go. Evolve Shaman. Pretty good, even in a budget deck. I mean, a lot of the great value and synergies are possible without the legendaries. They're really more just like icing on the cake, so it's not that huge of a deal. But yeah, you know, they're nice to have, obviously, but I just wanted to demonstrate that you can build a deck without them that can perform decently. So there you guys go. That was match number 1. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.